Ties them up, and we're going green.
11 drivers are on the muddy Red River Co-op Speedway for this race, but 2 of them may be driving a little cautiously. The drivers in the number 2 and number 4 cars are racing around in rentals owned by Derek Pollock.
It makes me so happy just to see the reaction in their face. I call it the bucket list experience, the Joker smile. They just cannot whip that smile off their face. You know, just gifts from their moms or their wives or their girlfriends. You know, that bucket list experience, like I say, and it's just, everybody's out thought, you know, I want to be a race car driver, try it one day. Well, this is the only operation that ever gives you the chance.
One of the rental drivers is Ryan Sachewski, who is in Winnipeg for a wedding. Henry Fraze is driving the other car for his second time.
I used to work at Canadian Tire as a service manager, and I just kept on saying what a hoot I had. It was unbelievable. And as one of my retirement gifts, they gave me this again, so that was great.
I've always kind of missed it since I quit racing about 10 years ago, and I just had the itch, and I was back in Winnipeg from Kelowna, and Derek put together a good program here with the rental race car, and I figured I'd get back and give it a try.
When they say good to go, don't panic, because they go a lap. So you'll feel it go in reverse, then you'll neutral, then you'll drive.
The idea for drivers to put their name on a race car for a day came to Pollock 3 years ago after he bought one car at a fire sale.
I bought it strictly for my daughter, who was 14, to race, and my crew guys to give back to them and all their help with me. And some guy asked me beside me, who was a crew member of another driver, he said, you know, how much for me to rent it for a night? The light bulb went out, and now we're 3 cars strong, maybe a 4th next year.
Keeping those 3 cars in shape for racing is a family effort for Pollock and his crew.
We had to hire another guy this year, but we got my father, my father-in-law, my brother-in-law, my brother. We had to hire a young guy this year who's got all the energy, but it's a lot of work. I mean, this is almost a full-time job. I still have a full-time job, but I tell you, without the help, I couldn't do it, because 3 cars, I race myself on a night, so it's a handful, but I love it.
Oh, don't smash over. Uh-oh, I wonder if he bought the additional insurance.
Although the race didn't end the way he would have liked it, Sachewski was still praising his car when he got off the track.
It's actually a really good quality race car if anybody wants to try. It's quite an experience just to be able to get behind the wheel of an actual race car and come out and do this and have some fun. It's quite an experience. I definitely recommend it to anybody thinking about trying it. Do it.
For Shaw TV, I'm Mitchell Clinton.